Flag 14! Flag 14! Down! Ready! Red 18! Red 18! Go, go! Ready! 95, 96 bridge! 95, 96 bridge! Hey, move! Ready, go! Ready, ready! Blue 22! Blue 22! Where did he go? Go, go! Ready! Flag 18! Flag 18! 1852 soldier! 1852 soldier! Jet! Go! Here we go! Ready! Red 54! Red 54! Ready! Red 54, red 54. Ready, go! Here we go, ready? Red, hey, move! Ready, go! Flag 88. Nice. Ready, go! Ready! Wide, ready, go! Ready, ready! White 29, go, go! Yeah, ready! Black 14, Ready? Wide 53. Wide 53. Yeah, ready. White 29. White 29. Flag 14! Flag 14!
college football. Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Here in South Bend, this is one of the most revered college campuses and college football shrines. You know, touchdown Jesus, all of the excitement at Notre Dame Stadium. You hear the echoes of the Irish every time you step on the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. The Ducks will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Barres. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Williams. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
On the snap, it's Williams. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Back has it. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. The Irish send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. A low line drive and short kick. He makes the catch backed up in his own territory. Special teams proving to be special. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Williams. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Direct snap. Might have a chance. Inside the 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls, and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Offense in a bunch formation. Fighting off the defender. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dante Moore. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Fires to the tight end. Still running at the 40. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. Plows through the defense. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moore to the air. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Bunch formation for these receivers. On the gun, on third down, Dante Moore. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. They'll run this play from the pistol. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Trying to take it back. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Nice run there. Doesn't it just feel like Notre Dame football when you see that too? You know, you got touchdown Jesus looking down, and one thing Notre Dame has always seemed to have is big uglies up front, guys pushing the pile, NFL talent on this offensive line, just having their way, making life easy for these running backs. It is a beautiful thing to see.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
They'll test the right side. Got a little grass. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And that last run is just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight. Here's Carr to throw. Oh, they're after him. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback making checks. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Snap to the back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Direct snap. It's Williams. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
What a a start for this guy, right? 2 drives, and that's already his 2nd rushing touchdown. And listen, this area of the field, David, in the red zone, you got to be able to run it. It's really hard to throw. The windows aren't very big. But this dude right now is feeling it.
And as a defense now, I understand the mission. Palmer, it's pretty simple. They're going to run the football. So I've got to meet that physical challenge, man. I got to stop the run, or else this is going to be a long day for this defense.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Davison. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. They make the stop, but not before the chains move, and the Wildcat formation pays off. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the ride. Runs through the tackle. Makes it past the marker. There's a crease. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Oregon. Excellent path by the back on the option. You know they love their track at Oregon. And when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. The give is to Williams. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. They'll move the tight end. Hands it off. Stopped immediately. Might have gotten a little cute with that run on 3rd and long, and they got nothing to show for it. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. Let's see what he can do with it. He's got great speed. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Defense not showing press coverage. They forced ahead just a bit, not a lot working with the Wildcat there. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Davison. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. Pulls it in. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand they're blitzing, they're coming, see it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Here's Moore to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Moore will throw. Trying to bull his way in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the snap, it's Williams. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard.
Dashes them in the middle. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And the extra point is good. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? Moore. Under fire.
Quarterback gets sacked at his own 2-yard line. Give the defense a ton of credit. They were going for the safety, and they almost got it. Great effort up front by the D.
Looking for space, it's Davison. And he takes this one back to the line of scrimmage, a rather anticlimactic end to the first half. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Davison. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Snap to the back. They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Direct snap. It's Davison. Breaks the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Now here's Moore. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
They booted away on fourth down. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Back has it. Powers through the defender. Speeding down the right side. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Irish! And that one will give him the lead. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And he made the extra point without problem. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finds Zach Brees, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Throwing Moore. Got his man. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Ducks come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. The run inside. It's Davison. Finding some room. The 20. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Dante Moore. Touchdown Ducks! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. The Ducks with the answer. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he needs this one for the tie, and he's got it. We're locked up in the 4th.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Play action, C.J. Carr. Got out of trouble and throws. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
It'll be 3rd and long. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
After that incompletion here, tied in the 4th quarter, you've got a decision.
Wait just a second. They're going to go for it here. And, man, if they don't get it, it brings losing into the equation. Carr to throw for it on 4th. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
Man, that's a rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail. Now you set the other team up for almost automatic points.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on. Maybe got enough space. Touchdown, Oregon. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here come the Irish back on offense. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. From the gun to give, looking for room.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Play action, Carr. Here comes the heat. Going to try to get it himself. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throwing, Carr. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it down the field. Off and running. Past the 20. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Williams. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Carr. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. The Irish punch back.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gets it out fast. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Here's a heat. He's sacked. This defense all over him. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Moore from the gun on third down. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And every defensive coordinator in the country will tell you, you want to get them to third and long. Obvious passing situations. Because they won second down and they got that big sack, they put them in the predictable third down. They win and probably force the punt.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Tight end now in motion. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football. Continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Final timeout taken here by the Ducks. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Quarterback may change this route. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Here's Moore to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Defense ends this game in style, coming up with a turnover, and now they can just kneel it out.
I just love the aggressive nature of this defense and understanding, hey, David, we need one play, and this game is over. One takeaway finishes it, and they get it with the pick.
Yeah, and you do these situations all the time, right? You got the lead, the passing situations, you're playing the